In the dark corners of the internet, among forgotten archives and abandoned websites, there are rumors of a lost cartoon that was created in 1930. This animated film, at first glance, looked like an ordinary children's story, but in fact hid a terrible secret. Its name was long lost in the dust of time, but those who dared to talk about it claimed that it was a true work of horror. The plot revolves around a boy named Tommy, who was a victim of constant bullying by his peers. Every day at school he faced ridicule and humiliation, and at home he was met with cold looks and a lack of understanding. One day, in a moment of despair, Tommy decides to commit suicide. At the moment when his life ended, he found himself in a dark, endless space, where silence reigned, broken only by the whisper of the wind. Suddenly, a bright white spotlight appeared out of the darkness, illuminating a circle with the boy standing in the center. From the depths of this dark place, a deep, booming voice rang out, as if it came from hell itself.
Do you wish to find peace and quiet? Then stand on this circle and chant with me.
Like a puppet, Tommy stepped into the pentagram, his heart pounding with fear, but unable to resist the call. Along with this voice, they began to chant ancient satanic prayers that echoed throughout the void. Each syllable filled the air with ominous energy. Suddenly, shadows began to appear around them, dark figures that looked at the boy with eerie interest. Soon, the devil himself emerged from the darkness, his appearance both alluring and frightening. He smiled, revealing sharp teeth, and said,
"Well, welcome. This is where you'll meet your new friends."
Tommy's deafening scream echoed across the screen, drowning out everything around him. Emotions filled with fear and despair merged into a single symphony of horror. Then the screen plunged into darkness, and viewers saw the names of the crew members, each of whom was surrounded by ominous shadows. The cartoon lasted only 6 minutes and 16 seconds, but its content left an indelible mark on the souls of those who saw it. After its release, the film was immediately banned in all countries. The authorities believed that such art could harm the psyche of children and cause them to become interested in dark forces. The film with this creepy cartoon was destroyed, but rumors about it continued to live. They say that copies can still be found in abandoned landfills, where they wait for someone to dare to pick them up and plunge into this world of horror once again. Since this cartoon disappeared, messages have started appearing on the internet about those who tried to find it, encountering unexplained phenomena, strange sounds in the dark corners of the room, visions of mysterious figures, and even nightmares in which the boy from the cartoon called them for help. Perhaps he still longs for salvation, and his new friends are waiting for someone to open the door to this dark world again.